Hello and welcome back to Don't Starve with me, Hollow, and we are now playing Reign of Giants, the DLC. Basically I have played this game a little bit now, about 12 hours, and yeah, I played it with Linny a lot while she was here, and we did some streams, we played it offline and off camera, we played it on some videos and whatnot, and had a really good time, and I've learned a lot about the game, and it is really, really fun. As you can see, I've got this crappy file that was from a long time ago, and we've made it 17 days and 14 days on two different files here. One was a stream, one was just no videos and offline and stuff, and I had a lot of fun doing them. So let's try a new file, new character. I'm going to play as Wolfgang, the strongman. He gets stronger with a full belly and is afraid of dark and monsters. What this DLC does specifically is sort of just add a lot to the game, like all DLCs I suppose, but it makes it a lot harder. It makes it so much harder, and as a noob, this is tough. This is tough to deal with in general. Okay, so I'm going to be playing on the controller, by the way. I'm using PC as always, but yeah, I'm going to be playing on a controller, just so you know, just because it feels smoother and I'm used to it, but I'll probably try PC keyboards and stuff at some point soon. Alright, so immediately we look at this character. He's so happy and nice. I absolutely love him. It's fucking adorable. He's wearing those strongman Russian style, you know, spandex, I guess, you know, the ugly ass stripes that was strangely very popular at one point for like strongmen, I guess. I have no idea why, but there you go, it was. So we're starting out here with a little bit over medium or half of food levels, I suppose, so it's good that we're finding these carrots. It's very important that we get grass, twigs and flint as our first main things. From there you can chop down trees, which will get you wood, and wood is one of the most important resources, I suppose, when it comes to setting up camp and surviving a night in general, and surviving in any sort of situation. Campfires mean you have light, you know, so the dark doesn't kill you. Campfires mean you can cook food so you don't starve. Pretty simple, right? Alright, so we'll be grabbing as much of this flint as we can. A bit nervous about these bees, but it's good to know that these bees are here because it means flowers are generally nearby. You know, the bees sort of set up camp, set up their home very close to lots of flowers, and if there's lots of flowers, then I can go pick them and I can gain sanity. There's lots of different ways I can gain sanity, as I've learned, but the main one that I found that's simple and easy is to just gather flowers. Alright, so we have a lot of grass now. It's going to be very important. We have a little bit of food, so that's 4 berries, that's 4 carrots, awesome. And in general, we found a sort of nice wooded area that's simple and works, essentially. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut down some trees as much as we can during this evening here. So let's make ourselves an axe to do so. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, tree. Ah, oh, listen to that music. I'll listen to it. It's just so nice. It's calming. It's fun. I like it. And then it's gone immediately as evening rolls around, which is fine. I'll deal with it. So we have some pine cones here, which is good because you can actually use those to fuel a fire. But more importantly, you can plant them and have a renewable resource to sort of keep yourself going when you face harder times. You know, it's basically just setting up camp and then planting trees around, planting berry bushes and stuff. And one of the most important resources as well, one of the most important things, is to have a shovel. A shovel allows you to pick up and replace things such as grass tufts, such as the berry bushes, dig graves for like resources. You know, you can sell those resources to the Pig King for gold. There's lots of stuff a shovel can do, so it's good that I have that in my memory banks and just in general something that I know. So we have a few logs here. We've used most of this axe up, or at least over half, which is good. We'll finish off this tree here, and then we'll be focused entirely on exploring. We'll survive the first few nights by just walking around and seeing what happens, but yeah, just sort of putting down these fires as we go. But I'm not going to be camping out anywhere specific. So let's have a quick look at the map. as you can see, I have not explored very far, and it seems to be sort of a little island here, so I'll just grab some berries on the way out. But we're going to try and get out of this sort of U shape fast as possible here. Got plenty of grass, got plenty of sapling twigs. I think flint's going to be important. You know, you use those to craft a lot of your resources. Okay, so we're coming up here to a darker area. And on the right, if we can find a bridge over to that side, we have a desert. In those sort of biomes, you can find mines and, in general, a lot of rock, which is going to be very important. We need gold as one of our first main resources, ASAP. It means we can build a science machine, which then allows us to build that shovel I was talking about, which is very useful. These trees, these lumpy trees, cheer up, tree. These lumpy trees are creepy as fuck. I think they came with the DLC. I hadn't seen them before prior to using the DLC. Thank you, Steam Sale, Winter Sale, for providing me with this DLC for very cheap. It was like £2. It's like €3 or something. Ah, here's the road. I was wondering why we hadn't found the road yet. Okay, good. We've got plenty of food to last us at least a couple days, I'd say, at the moment. And we found the road, which basically speeds up. When you're running on the road, you move faster. Pretty simple stuff. And we got a bit of flint. So all of our resources are good to go. I'll grab them while we go. Just more as that's like important, like flint and stuff. But we're going to be focusing entirely on exploring now. Finding a nice place to camp. So we do actually have a bit of rock here, which is good. But we're looking specifically for a gold-infused rock. You can tell by like these like gold strips and lines that run along the rock itself, and it's going to be important that we actually find that. We have a lot of like collapsed rabbit holes here. Look, it's busy time in Rabbit Home. It's very Russian or something, I don't know, like broken English, but very happy. Is grass. I love him. All right, so it's getting to night now. Looks like we're camping out near these grass tufts out in the desert-y area. So we'll be planting that down now. Thank you very much. There we go. Just in time, and we'll use some pine cones to make it big. During this time, we can sort of plan out our day. And, you know, this was a good time when I was streaming to sort of just look back and read chat while we wait. At the moment, our sanity is good, but during the night, it drops, especially on this character. He is afraid of the night, you have to remember. He gets, like, really creeped out. So, yeah, going to be concerned about that. So, berries and carrots, I think, are better raw, so I don't want to cook them. So, let's eat up. You can see that he actually gets thicker and thicker the more he eats. Watch this. Look at his little arms now. And then, boom. I am mighty! Oh, he's all muscled and kind of creepy looking. It looks like he's stuffed, like, his arms with, like, socks or something. Doesn't look like muscled, it just looks thicker. And his head gets bigger as well. How arrogant. Let's just fuel one more. Should be fine. This fire is not hot enough. Well, I think it's fine. So if we look at the map here, we've explored like a tiny like section of this deserty area. We're looking for beefalo. Beefalo can drop manure, their poop, and you can use that for farming and in general really important for keeping yourself alive. It means you can grow grass, your bushes, your berry bushes, your farms in general for food. You know, it's a really important resource, funnily enough, poop. So we definitely want to find a spot where we can regularly return to a herd and, you know, harvest their poop. It's just kind of weird. I suppose while we're waiting here, we can go ahead and craft ourselves an extra pickaxe. An extra one, our first pickaxe rather, so that we can go mining if we see any. We're not going to be cutting down any trees, I don't think, so we definitely want to be activating this mining mode. We're only 10% on this axe, so I should probably use it and get a new one. Maybe I'll get a tree down with that, I'm not sure. And we could do with some seeds as well. Seeds are really important for traps and for farming. So if we can find some, that'd be great. There we go. Let's have a look around then. So I'm just kind of making sure that I explore the entirety of this biome. I want to know how far it goes, so I don't have to come back and assume that it goes further than it does. Right, so the road's there, so I can blast through there very quickly because you run faster on roads. We have this sort of murky, darker area. There's going to be a lot of mushrooms down here in general, which is good. Ah, it's raining, man. You need to craft, like, different clothing and stuff that helps protect you from rain. And there's umbrellas and the like. not sure how to make an umbrella. I've not made one yet. I think the one resource that I was missing was pig skin. Oh, what is this? What is that? Clockwork Knight? Oh boy, he's coming for me. No, he's not. There's like a clockwork... I think that's a clockwork bishop there. I've not actually seen one of those in game before. A little bit creepy. Found out that nitrite is not worth much, so I'll be dropping that where I have to or can. Oh boy. Yeah, he saw me. There's a skunk over there. Yeah, I think he shoots like lasers or some shit. So I don't want to get involved with him until I can sort of fight and defeat him. I'm doing lots of exploring here at least. But this rain is annoying. You can actually hide under trees like he said there. And it'll make it so you don't get wet. You can see there's a little arrow on the water symbol at the right. And currently it's going up, which means I'm getting wetter. So that will be a concern later on. Oh, holy shit. Yes, we found him. The Pig King. The Pig King is here. Hello. It's good, people. Yeah, so if I find like something to give him, I don't know, maybe nitrite? No, he doesn't want it. Okay, so we found the pig people. Got some flowers and stuff here. This is good. Hello. They don't like the rain, I don't think. They're a little bit wimpy. But they're adorable. Look how far we've come already. If we zoom out, we started all the way over in this U shape. We've already made it this far in like 2 days. Good. So lots of wood here that we don't really need at the moment. Red mushrooms give you health, I believe, and green give you sanity. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I know so far. So yeah, I'm essentially looking for these corners of the map. Obviously, it can go on for a long span and probably keep going forever, but hey, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Just had to keep looking. Knew we'd find it in the end. Now we have some gold. So we're actually able to build a science machine, which leads into that shovel and tons of other stuff. So science machine, really important. Getting that gold, really important. And I think it'll be a good idea to set up camp near to the Pig King in general. But as I was saying, it's important that I set up camp where I have like lots of different resources available to me in many directions, you know. So I think it'll be good for me to set up camp, I guess, where there's lots of options, you know, where I could go to a grassy knoll. Sure, maybe I could come to this section here, maybe go to a desert, have some poop, have some manure makers or whatever. What is that? Marble tree. Do not punch tree. Man is rock now. Very tricky. What's his name? Wet Maxwell. What are these? Oh, wet gears. Gears? I wonder if the Pig King will take these gears. Maybe. We're right next to him. That was really weird. Strange statue. Pig King, would you like these gears? Oh boy, I'm freezing. Oh no, he doesn't want them. Okay. Better be quick with the camp then. If I'm getting cold, I may take damage soon. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is set up camp somewhere up here, I think. So if we want to explore a little bit longer, I don't want to set up camp yet. I think I can keep going for a bit longer. But the problem now is I'm freezing. So, yeah. I think I'll be okay for a little bit of time. Maybe if I make a torch, I'll be okay. There we go. Hopefully that'll warm me up. Oh, we found a mine, a sinkhole. Awesome. Burrow. What is this? Glommer statue. I am still taking damage, by the way. This is not good. I thought this would warm me up, but it has not. It's getting concerning now. Maybe I'll burn down a tree. Yeah, I'll burn down a single tree and just stay near it. There we go. That should get rid of the frost. There we go. The frost is gone. That was a bit scary. It was a little bit scary. You do have to burn down trees every now and then, by the way. It does actually come up from time to time. Because if you actually cut them down like this, it gives you charcoal, which can be very useful. It's how you make a crock pot. Damn it, I'm already freezing again. Rain, please stop. I'm still trying to find a good camp. I don't mind losing a bit of health. I get it back over time, but it's getting a bit concerning now. Ah, that's where they live. The skunks come out of those stumps. We'll just keep having a look here. There we go. We'll set up camp near the main road, I think. This is fine. Because now we have, like... Yeah, right here. Because there's lots of... There's lots of different biomes that we're near here, which is fine. That's good. So let's go ahead and make that science machine. I'm going to need... rocks. Shit. I don't have any more rocks because I made that campfire. Alright, so we're going to need to go mine. I believe we ran past some on the way. And we can get some on our left here. Pig King's close by down there. We've got to go search the centre of this. We're still looking for beefalo. They are our next objective, our next main objective. So since we've decided to set up camp here, we should probably start setting up by planting some of these trees. Hopefully not too near each other in case they all get set on fire or something. But... yeah, there we go. We planted them. That's good. Alright, let's have a quick eat then. Gonna eat these berries, get back to full. Should get stronger again. I think when he's actually in this strong mode, he does more damage with, like, his attacks, which is very good. But there may be other benefits. Sanity is dropping. I think I need to go collect some... we need to go collect some flowers in our travels when we're still looking. We have these wet gears as well. It'd be good for us to make a chest, but we can't until we have a science machine, which is a concern. May as well finish this off. As you can see, we're going a little bit insane already, which means we can see these eyes. A little bit creepy. I think the maximum stack for these, what are they, logs? Yeah, logs is 20, so I don't want to get over 20 right now. Already getting cold again. The rain has finally stopped though, which is great news. Stay by the nice warm fire. And we're out of food as well now. That's a big concern. So we are sort of forced now to focus on setting up our camp as fast as possible as our next sort of priority. That's nearly done though. So I'll be going over all of this grassland and this... grassland to our north and to our west, this sort of deserty area, and mining as much as possible because we're going to need those stones for the science machine, and stones are really important in general for cut stone and other resources. And flowers, yes, flowers, got to get as many flowers as we can. Grass and twigs we're okay for. I'll probably get a little bit more as we go, but there won't be a priority. I'm going to drop this charcoal as well. It's careful, you got to be careful of leaving things like that on the ground. The reason for that is fucking malls will come and try and steal the stuff. You can actually trick them into coming to try and steal your stuff and then like kill them, which can work out quite well. But yeah, if I leave it there, a mall could just go grab it while I'm gone. So it's a bit risky for me to do that, but right now I don't think any of it's that important. So flowers are going to be important, mining is going to be important on this day. Already into day 3. Starting to see these shadows, so flowers super important. We'll make some clothing as well, hopefully. I got to make sure I actually discover the rest of these smudges, because knowing my viewers, and hell, knowing myself, you know, it probably annoy me. You can see these little wet puddles on the ground as well. Nice visual effect. There we go. We've got some rocks over here. Grab some of them. And then we'll be able to make a science machine now. Awesome. Some sweet music going. So if there's actually a use for nitrate, please let me know. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with anti-summer stuff. So if it's too warm, it's good for like keeping you cool. But I don't know when that's going to come up, and I can get tons before that ever happens. So I should be fine. I think you start getting towards winter at the start. At least so far, I've ended up being in winter much more than summer. Don't think I've actually been in summer now that I think about it. We'll go get this last rock since we're right next to it. And then we'll go inspect north of the camp. Because I don't want to have, like, very close to us, sort of an area that I've not been to. One that I've not really explored. I want to make sure that I've at least had a quick look around here. Since my camp's right there, I want to have all this sort of in the idea. The memory banks, you know? Alright, let's move. It's nice that you can run faster on these roads. Oftentimes they can really help out. Like in combat, if you're able to weave in and out because of these roads, it can be a big deal. Alright, sweet, got some more boulders here. Have to find a proper mine soon. I mean, as I was saying, you know, you can find lots of rocks in these biomes, this desert biome, but there's literally a biome for mining, and it would be great to know where that is, and hopefully have it near to us. What sucks about these rabbit holes is that the rabbits are actually stuck in there, so I could get a shovel and pull them out and get some instant resources, but that would destroy the hole in the process, which would mean no rabbits would visit it, and I couldn't keep trapping them and have sort of a renewable resource of food from them. There's tons here, so if I'm in bad shape, I can always run back and grab that, but right now I just can't. Okay, I don't know what this does. I picked this up once before, this sort of ring thing, but I don't know what it does. And we've just seen, right next to camp, something wonderful. The beefaloes, and they're going to be pooping, and we have a good resource now, a good sort of access point for manure, which is really great, and a spider den, awesome, so we can get some silk, and you can build a lot out of that, such as umbrellas, you know, and different types of clothing, and just in general, lots of really useful stuff. It's already raining again, fuck. Notice that it rains a lot more in this DLC. I think it's just one of the things that's just in the DLC. Alright, let's be careful here, not to get attacked. It's getting towards night. Oh good, alright, so there's another pack of them up here as well. I wanted to make sure I got some sanity, so I wanted to pick some flowers before it got dark, because that will be a concern before long. Let's have a quick look up here. Is it going to peak off, or does it go further? I don't want to get too far away from my camp. No? Just keeps going. There we go. It's peeking off a little bit. Ah, there's actually more to the north. Okay. Flowers. Good, good, good. Grab those. See, my sanity is dropping because I'm getting wet. It's also another threat to the many threats in this game. So, yeah. Resources. Oh, another pack of beefalo. So, we've got a bunch of herds of these beefalo just in general around this northern area, which is really nice to see and know. Let's make sure we sort of check every corner here. I think you can use the hares, the actual rabbits, and craft a hat out of their ears, which is really fucked up. It gives you this adorable looking but messed up bunny ear hat thing, and I think it makes you run faster. Maybe even as fast as when you're running on a road, which is really fucking powerful for combat and in general exploring and day-to-day use. Oh, we found some rope. Oh, that's really awesome. And a trap. Great. Really nice to explore for that reason. You find, like, resources that are somewhat invaluable. Careful of the spiders. Alright, it's time for us to go back to camp, I think. I haven't got enough sanity. I'm a bit sad about that, and we're struggling for food now. But at very least, we have gained the rabbit trap and some manure and a lot of really valuable knowledge. And this strange ring thing. Also, I wonder if our camp has been looted by a mole or not. I'm very interested to find that out. Grab these twigs. Our twigs are going to go down the more we have to keep recrafting resources. So it's important that I have a good income of these. Another flower here, make sure I grab that. Sanity going up ever so slowly, but slightly going up nonetheless. Alright, so that's like everything. Good, so we've covered this sort of northern area, and then there's this northeast area to check next. Shall be my next priority. Good. I think we'll go for one more day here, and then we'll move on to the next part. So, looks like there's been no moles, which is good to see, good to know. Let's just make sure this is on fire before it turns night. And, yeah, we'll make the science machine. So, just plonk it down here. There we go. Make ourselves a shovel. Gonna need one. There we go. Put one of those on there. Add fuel. Now, what's great is apparently if you refine a board, there we go, you can use the board for an entire night of fire in general, which makes it very safe. We'll drop this down. I don't need it, but I definitely need a chest. So chest takes boards, so we're going to need a bunch of boards. And we don't have enough wood to actually do that. So our new priority is to cut down some trees in the night. My sanity is just going to slowly drop here, so it's important that I pick as many flowers as I can. We should be fine. We don't really need to do any combat yet, which is good. But we do know where we will be doing it. You know, there's this constant supply of skunks from this tree for meat, which will be really great for food. And we also have the beefalo. If I'm in a bad spot, I have the beefalo to use as a resource for meat, which I really don't want to do, but it's an option, I guess. Still raining here, and I'm getting a bit cold, so we'll go back to the fire. What's this? Yeah. It's the new type of tree from the DLC. I could kill him, and I think I will. There we go. Because I'm actually struggling for food, as you can see. It's getting a bit dangerous now. I'm just going to grab that and eat that. It gives me a bit of health as well. So, no problem. So, how many logs do we actually have? 15. We should be able to make that chest. Hopefully. So, 1 board, 2 board, and 3 board. And then, we make the chest. Awesome. Plonk that down there. We can grab these, this junk, I guess, and store it. So now I don't have to worry about that. I think our backpacks can be also really important for us to get. So we'll see if we can go about making one of them soon. So charcoal can go in, ring thing can go in. We'll put the trap in for now when we don't have any use for it. Rope. Poop. We don't have anything to grow yet. Do have that shovel now, which is good. And that's it. Apart from these gears, which need to go in. Wonder what they're for. Let me know, guys, if you know. There we go. Nearly filled the chest. So, how do we make a backpack? I believe it comes under... It's not headwear. It's more survival, right? Where is it? Healing self, thermostone, backpack. Oh, we can make one now. And there we go. We have extra space, which is really fucking useful. So, today we're going to need more wood. We're going to need to get some berry bushes so that they're near our camp, that we have another like renewable resource of food. And collecting flowers, super important. Oh my fucking god, we've already got the end. This has happened once before. He will hunt you to the ends of the earth. So I need to... Oh, he's fighting the pig. Sweet. Is he not going to attack me? Pigskin! Holy shit, we can make an umbrella from that! The end, he's not attacking me. Woodman! He for some reason got attacked the pigman instead of me. You have to set fire to him like 1,000 times before he actually dies. It's really annoying. My sanity went way up. When did that happen? I'm gonna have to go over the footage, but I don't know what made my sanity go way up like that, but it did, and I'm so fucking relieved. Alright, so it's time for us to explore. We don't need to worry about flowers as much, so we can keep moving. Food. So we're going to take the shovel, and we're going to bring as much renewable resource as possible in form of berry bushes and whatnot. So yeah, poop on the way is going to be good. May as well. And I don't need to pick flowers, remember, so we'll leave as many as we can. Get more poop. And food, yeah. So we're looking for berry bushes that we can pick up and bring with us. I could bring grass with me, that's true. But right now I have like a giant forest, almost, with this desert. I have fucking tons of grass nearby to me. So it's not really a concern at all for me right now. In general, grass. So I'll worry about berry bushes and twigs much more. I think we got like 9 poop or something, which is quite a lot. But, yeah, food. Food. So we'll finish, oh, you know what? Since we're struggling right now, we'll grab some hairs. Oh, wait, it doesn't kill them. Shit. Stomp. Damn it, I can't catch it. I can get it. I promise. There we go. Got it once. There we go. So I have a morsel of meat. At very least to have something there, but it is not much. So I think the desert biome's a bad idea for food in general, unless I'm going for rabbits. And right now, I just don't want to run around looking for rabbits. I want to get some berry bushes. I want to get some carrots going and that. We need to set up a farm as well. We have the manure now to fuel it very quickly. We have a lot of it. So setting up a farm is going to be important. A level 1 farm is fine. It's very slow, but it'll do. But if we can instantly make a level 2 farm rather than a level 1 farm, I'll be very, very happy. Let's just get this last patch of darkness off the map. And there's some poop for efforts as well. Good. Tiny bit more over here. And should have it. There we go. Right, so I think the biomes we really need are the grass ones, which look like they're up here. So we're going to have to run for those. Will we be able to survive one more night without starving? I think we need to go check this, see if we can find something down there to eat as our main goal right now. But if we can set up a farm when we're like passing by, that will be great. Made it 4 days. We'll be swiftly and solidly onto our 5th day here, and we should be fine. This character, he's not looking too good, is he? He's losing his beard or moustache, his marvellous moustache. It's just like little specks compared now, and it's looking worse for wear. His arms are so like thin. There's the end. I'm concerned about him. I won't be chopping down any trees near to him. I think the reason he wasn't attacking me is because I planted these near him. Maybe. I don't know. Confirm or deny. But if he walks away from my camp, I'll be happy. It's getting very dark now. I'm concerned in a big way. Right, so berry bushes. Berry bushes. We have one further down. It's a bit far. I'm not even going to worry about twigs right now. We're just going for berry bushes. Can we find any? Look at our food levels. It is scary low. Ah, carrot. Okay, we'll just nab that and eat that right away. There we go. Sanity's looking good. We'll just grab another flower since it's not full. There we go. This is good for your sanity, the green mushrooms. We don't need to pick it now, though. Sanity's fine for now. Oh, God. It's funny. In Don't Starve, you often forget that your whole purpose and your main goal is to not starve. And then you find yourself in this situation. Oh, boy, these bastards. Right. Quickly do this so we don't have to be in their way and they don't notice us. There we go. Got one berry bush and some berries to eat. 2 berry bushes. Good. We'll try and grab these ones on the right and then leg it back. See if we can make it in time. There's a mole there. Some pigs nearby on my right here. There we go. I have collected these already, but at least I can bring them with me. I don't know what that statue is. If anyone would like to let me know, go ahead. Okay, it's going to be dark and scary very soon. So we'll just make a torch here and just run back to the campfire. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, we need to get back there. Use the road. Mushroom there. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, berry bush. I'd love to grab you. And you know what, I will. This is stupid. There we go. That was stupid, but I need the berries. I really do. Starving. Okay. Should be near to the camp. Yep. Just a bit further. We have this really convenient road that leads all the way west, north, south, east. Very fucking great. I think we've done a good job with our camp. At least it's positioning. Right. Add that fuel. Let's unequip that so it doesn't get wasted. And quickly make a board. Fine. So that we last the night. We don't need to worry about it. Perfect. There we go. Oh, right then. Let's have a quick meal. Is there anything we need to cook? If we do have this morsel, we'll cook that and eat that. And now our food is looking pretty bad, but nowhere near as bad as it was. Hang on. Where's that? Ah! Jesus Christ, I got scared. I was like, where's my chest? It was hidden behind the tree. Right, we'll grab all the manure so we can set up a farm. We'll store the pig skin. We shall plant the pine cone. No, we'll keep it just in case. Really need to cut down some trees, but I'm scared of that ant. Yeah, in a big way. Right, so we need to make farm. Basic farm. We can actually do that, but we need the alchemy engine. We're going to need a lot of stuff for that. A lot of stuff. So we'll focus on cutting down trees tomorrow. And what's the electric doodads? Gold. We have enough. So mining and cutting down trees can be really important for us. Making an alchemy machine. And also food. So, speaking of food, we're going to go ahead and plant some berry bushes even, just around the area. So we have those as an option, and they'll be growing in general. A little bit concerned that I don't know where that that bastard is, the tree, the ent, because he will fuck you up. It takes ages to kill him, and he's very sturdy. Just using manure here to make those grow, so they'll spawn some berries for us in the future. And there we have it. So I need to cut down trees. But guys, we've made it 5 nights. We're about halfway into the half an hour into this episode, and we have sort of done a fucking good job in terms of exploring. This looks really nice. We've got a lot to cover up here for sure. We need to sort of work on a lot of things, but we have some resources here. Lots of wood, lots of berry bushes. We need to get these twigs over near the camp. We need to get some grass near the camp. And there, we need to make some farms. Lots of to-do things and whatnot, but we have lots of resources, manure and stuff, everything we kind of need on tap and near to us, so we should be okay. But I'm very interested in knowing how I got all that sanity so suddenly. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. If you want to see more of this, let me know, leave a comment. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I will see you next time.